What is up, heroes? This is Night Zero, and welcome back to Let's Play Tokyo Dark. In the last episode, we explored Akiba. We made our way here. We checked out the game center. We checked out the Cat Cafe. We had a great time at the Cat Cafe. Or not the Cat Cafe, the Maid Cafe. The Maid Cat-themed Maid Cafe. And then we went to the Cat Cafe, which was a really quick trip. But regardless, we keep hearing about this collector. Who is this collector, and how do we get to know them, right? I'm tempted to look back in the arcade to see if Akane is there now. There she is. Okay, so I guess it's not too surprising. I thought that given we explored everywhere else on this street, that all of those like come back in a little bit are now good to go. I think we got the little kitty in here, so I don't think we need to keep an eye out for the little but let's chat with Akane and Moika. Hello again, this must be the friend I heard about, Akane, right? Yeah, but if you'd open your eyes for literally 2 seconds, you'd see we're a little busy right now. Go away. Aw, poor Akane is having some sort of emotional troubles? Well, I guess we're not really welcome right now, then. Push for information, ask what's wrong. Let's be nice people and ask what's wrong. What's wrong? I don't know you, what do you care? If you tell me what happened, maybe I can help. She's fine. One of her customers is a baka, that's all. Her customers? Oh, does she work at the Joshi Kosei place? Customer? Don't look at her like that. It's not what you think. I work at one of the JK cafes around here. I want high school girls in uniform to serve food and play games and stuff. Nothing weird. I mean, it's kind of weird on the men's end. I know that definitely from an American perspective, that's perceived as weird. I don't know well enough within Japanese culture as to whether or not that's perceived as weird. I don't know, but usually the customers want to hold my hand or pretend to be my teacher. Sometimes they buy me things. It's harmless. It's definitely harmless, but it's probably on the weirder side. Doesn't bother you that these customers who want to hold your hand are mostly middle-aged men? Hey, you don't know her. Don't act all high and mighty just because you're older. It's better than working in some crappy restaurant or at a convenience store. Fine, you're right. I can't judge you, but obviously something isn't working out if she's crying like that. I already told you one of her clients is a baka. Akane, right? Why don't you tell me what happened? This is something to watch out for. This always is like a huge tell in power dynamics and people that you don't know or people that you're getting to know. If someone always is talking on behalf of someone else, it's like, yo, you kind of need to chill. I want to talk with this person themselves. I don't get him. He was nice to me, but then I said I wouldn't go onto his dirty sewer. Oh no, into this dirty sewer with him, and he snapped. He threatened me and told me I was an ugly little girl. Don't tell me it's that guy. Don't tell me it's that guy. Please, I don't want this guy to be an important character in the story. No. Wait, back up. Did you say he tried to get you to go into a sewer? He's just a fat, disgusting old pervert. I never want to see him again. He was so nice before and would hold my hand, say how pretty I was. Why would he say all those things? Fat old perverter goes into sewers. Yep, there's no doubt about it. This client of yours, I know him. You know him? Make him stay away from Akane. In fact, make him stay the heck out of Akihabara. Before you said you want to know about the collector, right? How about this? You make it so me and Akane never have to see his fat, four-eyed pervert face again, and we'll tell you everything you want to know. Well, do we have a deal? I mean, I think it's the first time we've ever gotten a strict addition in 2 categories. Well, that's pretty cool. So, I think, we'll go with a deal. I don't mind threatening that guy for the sake of getting this information. I would much rather have a better relationship with these 2 girls than that old guy, so deal. If we're dealing with who I think we are, then I'll be more than happy to help out. Really? Thank you. I think I heard him say he was heading to a club in Shinjuku before he left for the train station. Great. Alright, yeah, and professionalism, +1. We're definitely going to want to play a little bit closer or more tightly to the rules for the time being. So let's head on over to Shinjuku. I know there's potentially this ramen place. I think there was something else. Was there another person we wanted to talk to in here? No, there was like the fashion collector as well. Was it the Cat Cafe? I don't remember everything, which is unfortunate, but oh, can we talk to this guy? I don't think we could before. A small bookshop that sells mostly manga and cheap, brightly colored magazines. Okay, let's chat about this guy. Hi, do you mind if I bother you with a few questions? It seems like you know the area a little better than I do. Atsushi? You're not trying to sell me something, are you? Nope, don't want anything from you except a little bit of your time, if you can spare it. Good, I'm Atsushi. Nice to meet you. How can I help you? Nice to meet you too. I'm Ayami Ito. I'm looking for someone, but I feel a little out of my depth around here. Everything in Akiba feels a little strange to me. Ha, that's one way to put it. My bookshop's nestled in between a cat-made cafe and a cat cafe, so yes, it is all a little strange. Honestly, it's a stressful set of neighbors to have. Not a fan of your neighbors? Huh? Well, I wouldn't say that. I mean, who doesn't love maids? The cat cafe is a different story altogether. Don't get me wrong, the owner is a nice lady and all, but those cats of hers make a lot of noise at night. If she's not careful, they might drive the locals a little crazy. Why do they make so much noise at night? That's the real question here. Guess it's some consolation that the little buggers are so darn cute. Things have really changed around here. When my father owned this store, this area was nothing like it is now. How was it? And then more authenticity. Nowadays, everywhere I go, it feels like it's one big advertisement. Ain't that the truth? Guess I'm not one to talk. I'm not any better. This bookstore used to be a real hidden gem. We sold original prints in rare volumes. My family were known as quite the collectors. Huh? Collectors, you say? Collectors? Well, not me. The collection mostly belonged to my grandfather. He had a real eye for art and took pride in finding original works. Oh, I swear the translation was Dojin. I'm sure it was. I admire the heck out of him, but his devotion to the arts couldn't keep up with the times. Nowadays I just sell weekly manga magazines and I've done pretty well for myself. Can't complain, I never had the talent or the eye that my father and grandfather had, but I guess you don't really know how much something means to you until it's gone, you know? I do. Oh yes, she does. Thanks for your time, Atsushi. No worries, my normal customers aren't quite as chatty, so having a talk like this was a little nice change of pace. Aw, that was a pleasant interaction. Can we talk with this guy? No? Doesn't seem so. What about this person over here? Can we talk to you? Doesn't seem so. Alright, then for the time being, let's oh, can we look at the menu? 2,500 yen for a parfait? Suppose in a maid cafe you're not only paying for the food, but for the girls to wait on your hand and foot like a lord. Not really my thing. It is super expensive. It's super expensive. Alright, then for the time being, let's head to Shinjuku, and then we'll come back and we'll chat at I think at the Cat Cafe, and there was one other place that I was considering going. Well, I don't remember exactly, but there were a couple places that were like, come back later and maybe I can help you out. There's like the feline collector, there's the collector, there's a lot going on. Welcome to Lagland. Let's see if we can head in here. Naturally, of course, our friend is going to be in here. Oh crap! You know you're bad for business. Don't worry, I'm not planning on staying long. Where's Goto? Goto? You sweet on him all of a sudden now? I'm not messing around. You seen him? Yeah, I saw him outside the bar 15 minutes ago. Where was he heading? Where do you think? Towards his favorite love spot. With some little thing in tow. Believe it or not, I didn't think to follow him beyond that. Better be quick. With all you cops hovering around, I doubt he'll stay there for long. That's so creepy. That's so creepy. That's so illegal. That's so bad. That's so like... Come on, Goto. Alright, well, let's hunt him down. Seems to be the thing to do. It is somewhat dangerous to enter here, though. We've had some pretty subpar experiences in these sewers. Well, this doesn't seem like the best of situations. What do we have going on here? Jodan desho? This has got to be a joke, right? Oh, if it isn't my favorite detective, suppose I should thank you. Ever since that night, this place got some more of a dangerous appeal. Detective? You called the cops? I'm getting out of here, you creep. Baka was a prude anyway, but barely let me touch her. You're not a prude though, are ya? Now that we're alone, why don't we start from where we left off? How about round 2, another punch to the face? Don't look at me like that. She's 16, old enough to know what she wants. As adults, we can do whatever we want, right? Ah, the sewer. Another standoff. It felt so familiar. Huh? You're breaking the law. I almost accidentally clicked on like the shoot 'em one. I was like, hold up, that's not where we want to go. Because I should be grateful that you haven't broken out of the rope yet. Or broken out the rope yet. First, I warn you about trespassing, and then I find you here again after some girl in Akiba says you've been harassing her. You've been following me, huh? Didn't realize you liked me that much. This guy is so creepy. It's okay, detective. I know why you really came and found me. No one will disturb us down here. You're disgusting. How many students have you harassed and lured down here? Like I said, I like them young. I'm not sure why you're laughing. Harassment and stalking of a minor is a crime, and one that I'm sure your company wouldn't appreciate being public knowledge. If I catch you in the sewer again, or catch even a whiff of your stink around Akihabara, I'll bring you in myself and make sure everyone knows it. Got it? Settle down, let's just talk this through. Money. You cops aren't paid much, right? Fine. But your supervisor will hear about this. Even though he was an idiot, Goto probably knew that I don't have a strong case against him. Nothing that would land him in jail anyway. All I could have hoped for is that his need to maintain appearances compelled him to stay away from Akihabara long enough for me to get the information I needed. Huh. Okay, so I guess all things considered, that went pretty well. I'm glad we didn't just straight up shoot him. That would have been bad. And I'm glad we were able to rescue that girl. Poor girl. Screw you, Goto. I think that's the real end message here. Okay, let's head on back to Akihabara for the time being. Chat with Akane and Moika, find out maybe a little bit more about the collector, all that good stuff. Oh, this music is so good. Maybe I will buy the little collector's edition on Steam to get the soundtrack and maybe some art for the development. We'll see how much I like it. I don't know how long to expect this game to be either. That's another aspect of it. We're here. Goto is gone. This music's cool too. Oh, in the hospital, I totally forgot to mention this. The like beeping in the background, I think it might have been to play off the fact that they were in a hospital and like a typical EKG, which is like such a cool design from like a sound design standpoint. Oh, you're back. You don't look so good. I'm fine. Goto won't give you any more trouble. Seriously? How do you convince him to stop? That doesn't matter. Forget him. Jeez, remind me not to get on your bad side. I guess we owe you, huh? Yeah, you don't want to mess with Detective Ito, that's for sure. Not if you hold up your end of the deal. Tell me everything you know about this collector. He knows everything, so I've got this theory, right? I think he's some sort of hacker, shutting himself in his room day in and day out. Futaba? Wait, but also, hold up. You have a theory? I thought you knew, right? I thought you knew this collector. Having all that kind of dirt must be great, though. Not to mention, he must be loaded. The collector isn't interested in money. If you didn't pay him, then how did you get the picture? Moika, you told her? I told you that was private. Well, since you know anyways, when that client started following me home, I was desperate, so I asked the collector for something that would make him stop bothering me. In exchange, he asked for only one thing. Oh boy, what did he ask for? I used to carry a photo of my dad on me all the time. He died when I was 7 years old and I never told anyone I had it. Somehow he knew. In exchange for that photo, he gave me the incriminating photo for free. What choice did I have? I was scared, but why would the collector ask for something like that? That's so insensitive, borderline inhumane, right? But what? Ever since then, I feel like I forget my dad's face a little bit more every day. It gets more and more fuzzy. Why don't you go back and get it? His shop is right under this arcade. You can get to it through an elevator, but I never found him again after that day. The elevator doesn't work normally. I tried, just to see. Interesting. Why would he want a picture of her dad? I feel like we're being propped up now to like maybe potentially vigilante sort of like get the picture back from the collector for her as like a potential side quest or like route for this story. He controls it and leaves a sign that it's turned on. What? You never told me that. I didn't want you going after him, Boyka. He's dangerous. Listen, I appreciate everything you did for me, really. But don't go after him. Something isn't right with him. What does he look like and all that stuff? I appreciate the concern, Akane, but there's no need to worry about me. I'm sure I've come up against a lot worse than him. Look for 3 paper cranes hanging in front of the elevator. If you see them, you'll be able to go down. That's all I can tell you. Okay, so we'll keep our eye out for that. Thanks. Stay safe, you two. Okay, well that was cool. Oh, we're getting some achievements. I can always appreciate that. I'm quite the completionist myself, so there's 1 crane. 1 crane. Alright, well then I guess we'll head on over this way again. Was it the maid cafe we wanted to go into? Let's head into the cat cafe. I think that was where we wanted to go. Or where we could come back to later for something more important. Ask about the collector. Seems to be the only thing we can do. About the collector you mentioned earlier. The cat breeder? Yeah, sure, but now's not a good time. Tomo keeps throwing up and pooping a lot. I'm worried he might be really sick. I don't know what to do. When did all this start? Yesterday. His tummy seemed a little upset, but I didn't think much about it. This afternoon he really started to, explode, if you catch my drift. Sorry. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I don't get it, though. Nothing in his diet has changed. That does sound odd. What's he eat normally? Oh, you know, the usual stuff. Sashimi, mostly. Sashimi? You're joking, right? No, of course not. Why do I joke about that? You can't feed a cat sashimi. Of course you can, and the wild cats catch the fish right out of the streams. It's the same thing. That's not exactly the same. I have a cat, and I bet you feed it those store-bought foods with all extra vitamins and minerals added in, right? Well, yeah. Ha, sucker, you've bought in the corporate lies about pet health. Kitties can't be healthy eating that chemical swill. Oh my goodness, this bugs me so much. Chemicals are chemicals, artificial, natural. It doesn't actually make much of a difference when you get down to it, when you get down to the physiology. Sometimes it does, it's not a 100% rule, but like, more often than not, it's built up to be this thing like, oh, dear God, genetically modified organisms, they're gonna bring the end of the world, they're after your body, like, it's not a big deal. It's really not. If anything, it's the only reason we're able to, like, feed the population as it is now, and it still provides quality food, if not food that's better for us. Triggers. Chemical swill, well, my cat's also not puking everywhere, so... Sorry, I guess you're right. I got a little carried away there. I didn't mean to be rude, especially since you're only trying to help. That's alright, your cats do seem pretty healthy. Was there anything different about today's lunch order? Now that you mention, I usually only order 1 box from Soichi, the sushi vendor next door. But for the last few days, I've received 2 boxes. I didn't really think anything of it until you mentioned it. What do I do? Say, you don't seem too busy. Yes, we'll go to the sushi store and investigate for you. Why? Why don't I seem busy? I am busy. I am very busy. Do I have a face that says, please give me errands? The sass is so wonderful. Well, no, but you're a fellow cat lover and you seem so nice. It would only take a second to go talk to Soichi. Honest. I would, but I can't leave the store. I can't even think straight about the cat collector or anything else until this is off my mind. Of course. Please go talk to him. Yeah, we'll go talk to him. Force her to give information. Yikes. Alright, I'll have a chat with this Soichi and see what he knows. Thanks, you're a lifesaver. I wonder if there's like a timeline of some sort, right? Like, am I spending time by doing these side quests and I could get to more things later on based on like how quickly I go through things now? I don't know. I'm so curious about how this game works, how long the storyline is, how many different paths there are, how the different, stats and spin affect each individual event, how many times I'm going to have to play through this game to do it all. Hi, Soichi, right? I was wondering if you could set up recurring lunch orders, maybe twice a week or something? Yep, that's no problem at all. We do that kind of thing for a lot of businesses around here. Why do you ask? I was just at the cat cafe next door and saw one of your boxes and work's moving me here in a few weeks, so I thought I'd see what my options were. You came from Sachiko's place, huh? Yeah, she's had a standing order with me for years. I'm surprised a woman so small can eat 2 whole boxes. 2 boxes? No, her order is only for 1. If she was ordering to, I'd suspect she was feeding it to her cats. Huh? Yeah, that would be crazy. Anyway, do you normally deliver them yourself? Interesting, so someone is haphazardly ordering or sending 2 boxes under this guy's nose. Signing goes right next door to a very sweet lady, so I always try to do it personally. That said, when it gets a bit hectic, I ask some of the other regulars around here to run it up for me instead. If you see Sachiko, make sure to give her my regards. I'll try to go up there next time. So, about that standing order you wanted set up. Oh, I need to think about it a little bit more. I'll get back to you later. Just using you for information, friend. Thanks for the help. Yeah, no kidding. We gotta find out who these regulars are. A little sketchy maybe, but definitely not a cat poisoner. Finding who supplied that second box should lead me to a suspect. The question is, how do we do that? Do we want to let her know. Is she gonna be there? She's gonna pop up out of the right side? Oh, I guess not. Alright, then we'll head on out. And explore more elsewhere. Anything to do over here? Oh. Whoa. Oh, so we're supposed to just walk around and chat with people? Let's, I feel like you like cat cafes. It's a little bit difficult to come to terms with. Definitely not going to accuse of poisoning cats. Let's ask him what he had for lunch. Huh, that's a weird thing to ask. I got a box lunch from the convenience store. Why? Okay. Then I guess that's all we really need to ask him for the time being. Oh, that guy's gone. What about this guy? What'd you have for lunch? Lunch? I'm not interested. Thank you. That's pretty funny. Do we want to go in this cafe? I don't know. Still one crane there. I'll go in the cafe. I don't remember there being some like thing to come back to or not for later, but we can ask her about the collector. Ayami-nyan, back so soon? Hi, is Mina-nyan back yet? I was hoping to ask her about that dressmaker you mentioned earlier. Oh, well, she's here, but, well, the thing is, I don't think she'll be able to talk. Something awful has happened. It's really bad. Of course, it can be on another little side quest. How bad are we talking? Monumentally, horrifically terrible. Ayami-nyan, the perfect storm, soul-crushing, existential dread. Yikes. Let's see if we can help. Oh, Ayami-nyan is so kind-hearted. Maybe she'll talk to you. Wait here one moment, please. Oh, hi. Yeah. Oh. Poor Mina, is that her name? You alright? I heard something bad happen. Maybe I can help you. I don't think I can even talk about it. Every time I think about him, I just want to go into the back and cry. Him? Try and relax. I'm a police officer. I'm sure I can figure out a way to make this better. Police? Well, it's Samuel. Samuel? Who's he? A distant relation of yours? No, probably a tourist. A boyfriend? Did he hurt you? Run out with your money? Samuel Cuddlesworth. My best friend. He's missing. Samuel Cuddlesworth. Okay, I think I see what's happening here. Her ultra rare, one-of-a-kind kitty plush. Plush? Mistress Ayami-nyan? These things don't grow on trees, you know. A teddy bear. You lost a teddy bear. A plush. Samuel Cuddlesworth was not a teddy bear. He was an ultra rare cat plush. I feel you on this one, Mina. It bugs me when everyone calls like plushes stuffed animals. Oh, cruel world. The hideousness of the cosmos laid bare before my eyes. Why did I think you'd understand? No one understands. I'm all alone. We're all alone, and then we die. What? Talk about spiraling. Oh, I hate seeing her like this. I don't think she'll be much use to society until she finds a replacement for her beloved Cuddlesworth. Thank you for listening, Ayami-nyan. While you're here, want some pancakes? Oh, do we want pancakes? I'll find you a plush. How about that? I think the collector would probably know what's going on. I don't want to become more neurotic than I already am. Sigh, listen, I can't promise you as rare of a plush as Samuel Cuddle Snipe, but I'll find you something, alright? Cuddlesworth. Samuel Cuddlesworth, the second, twice removed, actually. Why are you looking at me like that? Alright, well, I think that's... Oh, so there are a lot of these things where you can literally just choose one and then you're kind of stuck with it. But, Okay, let's head on over. I wonder if we just go over to the arcade to potentially get the plushies. I think that might work. And of course, there are other people we can ask for about the, what's it called? The cat poisoner, the cat killer of some sort. What do we have going on here? We got some UFO catchers and all. I guess we can play? Is there like some sort of skill we can build before playing or something? Is this gonna be a mini game I can actually like play? That would be pretty cool. Ooh, so we probably want to get the cat one if I had to guess. Drop, left, right, grab. Okay. Oh, this is so much nicer than the actual ones, where you only can move in one direction once and then the other direction once, and you don't really get a lot of flexibility. Let's drop. Oh, I get it. All right, we'll grab this because we're expert UFO catching champs. He says, untruly. Now, I don't know if they're going to actually play how you're supposed to play or not. So in the US, a lot of times these claw games, you're supposed to land like right on the center and then try to pick up the thing you're looking for, and then have it carry it back. But in Japan, a lot of them are so weak that they can't actually pick up what you're trying to get. So you kind of push it all the way to the edge so that when the claws do close, they scoot it closer to like the gap that it'll fall through. That said, it looks more like the US style because of the plastic thing. Oh, yay! Oh, that's cute. Glad we got that for our friend. And is that all there is to it? I guess so. Okay, let's head on back over here. Can head on in, and hopefully this is good enough for the time being. Can we give her? Oh yeah, we can give her the plush toy. Oh, that looks so cute. She's beautiful. Where'd you find her? I deem you Countess Belinda Flufflestuff. Thank you, Nyan. Lady Belinda isn't Samuel, but I suppose one must learn to move on from these things. From those things. Wow, that was quick. Yeah, no kidding. Like, crying up a storm and everything from Samuel, what was it, Cuddle Fluffs, or... Anyways, since you're feeling better, can you tell me what you know about this collector now? Of course, Mistress Ayami-nyan. I heard she studied fashion design in France and then came to Japan. She knows everything there is to know about Akiba fashion. She designed the maid costume I have on right now. Oh, well, that's neat. She didn't ask for money. Strange. How did you find her? Well, you probably won't believe me, but I spent a lot of time outside here promoting the cafe. Sometimes I noticed the signs would flicker. The images on them would change. I can see from the mistress's expression that she does not believe me. It's true, I swear on my 9 lives. She shows you what you want on the sign, like an invitation to trade. Then, when there's 3 paper cranes outside her shop, you go down and she shows you what she has. Her taste is impeccable, she's never wrong. Well, listen, I get that maids are supposed to play along with fantasies and all that, but it's kind of hard to swallow. But it's true, Ayami-nyan. Supposedly, she got some local computer hacker type to give her access to some of the signs in the area remotely. Interesting. So we gotta be on the lookout. We gotta have what we need to trade by the time there are the 3 cranes. I think the other shop owners here don't mind because it only happens occasionally and the stories probably bring in more business than the signs themselves. Am I missing something here? How does she know what you want? Ayami-nyan, you're supposed to be the detective, not me. I bet she's got webcams everywhere so she can see what the girls are wearing and try to bait them in. It's a small group of people who know that rumor to begin with anyway. It's like subliminal advertising, Nyan. Mina Nyan, what's wrong? No, it's not like that. It's not like what? This dress, the one she made for me, it was exactly what I wanted. The bells, the stitching, everything down to the last detail. Everyone always assumed I had it commissioned, but I never told anyone the truth because I was scared. Somehow she knew exactly what I wanted, and all she asked for in return was the old handmade dress my mother and I made together. That's so strange. An amazing deal, right? But something wasn't right about her or her shop. I mean, who has a shop that's 4 levels deep in the basement in a room with no other customers? I felt like some sort of criminal, even though all I was doing was getting a dress. And you know, that dress, the one I gave up, it was cheap, the stitching was subpar, and there were patches all over it from all the times I had to repair it. Despite all that, I wish I'd never given it away. This seems to be a common theme. There's the collector who asked for that photo of their dad, and then there's this fashion collector who asked for the what's it called? This handmade dress. Sometimes I think I should try and get it back, but the truth is I'm afraid to. I don't want to go back there. Sorry, Yaminyan, I kind of got a little serious there. That's everything I know, though. Thanks again for getting me Lady Belinda. No problem, don't go losing her now. Interesting. Huh, that was pretty cool. Made new friends, achievement unlocked, made new friends. I see you, game. I see you, game. That's pretty cool, though. I appreciate that. Okay, so it's like the signs up here. Are they supposed to indicate what I need to bring? There are 2 cranes. There are 2 cranes. What am I supposed to bring her though? Right? Like, didn't they say it was gonna be on the signs? Can I look? 2 cranes? I can't believe those rumors are true. Assuming everyone's not lying to me, there's 1 more to go. I still can't go in the ramen place. So I guess we still keep chatting with people and seeing what we can get. Is it a rainbow? Is it this little avocado? Is that an avocado? I think that is an avocado. That's really funny. Okay, so we maybe chat with this guy and see what he's got going for lunch. Why? You ask me on a date, lady? When I'm on the clock, I usually get a box of sushi from Soichi down the street. Okay, I think we might need to be a little more aggressive. Do we want to look elsewhere? Wait, have we not been in here yet? Can we go in here? I don't think we can. Inside there's a few salarymen, etc. Okay, so we can't exactly go in there. And I think we're kind of running out of people to ask at least the same "what'd you have for lunch" sort of question. I kind of want to ask, you like cat cafes, and see if that gets us anywhere. You want to catch me dead in a place like that? I hate cats. Every time I see one, they always try and scratch me. Okay. I feel like the accusation will definitely drop my professionalism points. So maybe we have to go to Shinjuku to potentially find people that would be involved with it. Cats? No, I don't like cat. Have an allergy, understand? Interesting. I love that they play off the fact that he doesn't know much Japanese or anything. Huh? Yeah, sure, they're alright. I used to have a cat growing up. Okay, I do think we need to go somewhere else. So we will be heading out of Akihabara and probably investigating Shinjuku. Maybe Yumi? I don't know exactly where we're gonna go, but wherever we go, we'll go there in the next episode. This episode was pretty cool. I'm liking this whole learning about the collector. Their little telltale signs of what you need to bring them, the cranes and everything, how it's kind of mysterious. There's definitely an underlying some sort of underlying activity going on here beneath the norm, and I'm looking forward to finding more about it. This game is definitely really fun so far. I'm definitely enjoying it, and I really hope you guys are too. Let me know if you are. Let me know if you guys, liking how the mystery's going, all the investigation. It does feel kind of like fetch quests to an extent, but it's fun getting to know the characters and explore the places and investigate a little bit, and it doesn't seem as dramatically intense as it has been in the past with Spin and all and the sanity and everything, but it's enjoyable nonetheless. So yeah, anyways, we'll continue our adventure in the next episode, but until then, this is Moon Knight Zero, and this mission is complete.